I'd like to introduce you now to a very brave young woman called Elle, who's agreed to talk about her experiences of stalking in order to help other people. Elle, thanks very much for talking to us. Can you tell me what happened to you?
Yeah, I was cyber stalked, which is quite an evolving crime, online for about 5 years. I used to get death threats every day, 20 to 30 messages, impersonation profiles. I had to log all the messages myself because I felt the police didn't really know how to deal with it. I eventually tracked my stalker down, and after a caution they reoffended and I got a restraining order for 3 years and they were fined.
How did that affect your life?
It took over my life for 5 years. I mean, I worked in music. That's why I couldn't withdraw offline, because I was trying to promote my work. And I just found I had to withdraw from all of that, and I found myself being very social phobic. I didn't want to be around people, I didn't trust people. And I still battle with that today.
So it's had a long-term impact on you?
Yeah, I still feel I'm trying to rebuild my life, yeah, definitely.
At the beginning of the stalking process, it's sometimes difficult to understand from a victim's perspective what's going on. What would your message be?
I think in the beginning I thought it was just somebody being offensive. Looking back now, there were signs that something wasn't right. And I would say to anyone who gets offensive messages like that online or through any format, to go with their gut instinct, and if they think something's not right, to report it. And every time they get something, keep evidence, because you'll need it, and just continually report it, because it's the police's duty to help you.
Now, you've been working very hard to raise awareness about this since this happened to you. What's your message to the police?
My message to the police is the internet's a huge tool we use socially and professionally now, and with technology evolving, so does the law. It needs to evolve. People can be anonymous online and they can do some really awful things, and people shouldn't be allowed to have that anonymity if they're going to abuse it. People should be able to be tracked if they're doing this kind of thing. I personally believe everybody should have an ID code online and be responsible for whatever they put online, and the same as a passport, everybody should be responsible for their content, and if somebody's being abusive or committing an offence online, they should be tracked and, and held accountable for it.